horse friends. I'm Becca Salomon, and this is Southern Horse Talk. And on the line with me, I've got a couple of gals all the way up from Mays Landing, New Jersey. And one is Karen Kennedy. Hi, Karen. And one is Sharon Caruso. Hi, Sharon.
Hi.
and these, you may be wondering, what is the Southern connection here? Well, we're not exactly sure, but we're going to find it. They are members of the Horse Trails and Camping Across America, which is HTCAA. And they did go to the ride in Tennessee last year at True West Campground. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. But first of all, I just want y'all to get to know these ladies. And tell us a little bit about your horse history and your horse life and what you do with your horses. Somebody go first.
Okay. I'll go. I have like 4 horses, and basically we just trail ride, and we go camping. A lot of times, though, we do leave our horses at home. So when we go camping, we usually rent or borrow.
Okay.
You know, when we're there.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have the setup for
Yeah.
driving that far, but I have one paint Dakota and a little pony, his little girlfriend, and we've been riding for a long time.
I've been riding since I was like 8 years old.
Wow.
And it's been like, I had kids and it got out of it for a little bit, but then came back to it. And then we found the HTCAA site, and we just kind of fell in love with that, with all the new places to ride and everything. So,
Okay.
and we follow that.
Awesome. All right. So Karen and Sharon, are y'all best friends?
We're sisters.
You're sisters.
We're
Yes.
your sisters.
I try not to tell anybody, but
Are you really sisters, or are you kidding me?
no, really sister.
Okay.
We're sisters.
Okay. All right. Enough with the watermelon margaritas.
And by the way, she's not kidding.
Cheers. Okay. Why didn't you invite me? Okay. That's what I want to know. So
You're
y'all are
welcome
actually sisters.
anytime, Rebecca. Come on up.
So tell me a little bit about, horses in New Jersey and what people do with their horses there in terms of disciplines and stuff like that.
In New Jersey, we have a group here. It's called South Jersey Trail Riders, and basically, we just do the trails. You have a lot of English riders up north.
Okay.
Like we're in the south part of Jersey, where it's more like a western, but in the north part of New Jersey, it's a lot of English.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
And
There
then,
are a lot of trail riders out here. I mean, we all have flat land, so it's not like hilly mountains like we like to do.
okay. Well, that was my next question. What is the land like? So you're saying it's flat?
It is flat.
Yeah, flat and sandy.
Yeah.
Really?
Now, South Jersey is all flat and sandy and pine trees. If you go up North Jersey, you might find a rock or two. I mean, a hill. They do have a little bit of, but not much. Not like Tennessee or out west, kind of. You see different pictures. South Dakota, stuff like that. Nothing like that.
Okay. Wow. Well, I had no idea.
Yeah, they do a lot of down here or up here. They do a lot of game shows like barrels and poles.
Okay.
And they like to. Some of the crowd does a lot of team penning and ranch sorting.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well, tell us a little bit about your trip down to Tennessee. How did you find the South? Did you like it? What about the people and the way that they spoke? Things like that.
It was cool. We loved it. We love Tennessee. It took us about 15 hours to drive down there.
yeah.
Yeah. But everybody is so nice down there.
Very laid back compared to up here.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes. Very
Slow pace. Slow pace.
and more pleasant, I'll say. Up here in Jersey, up this way, the people are rude. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but down south there's so much more, like she said, laid back and easy going. And up here, everybody's in a rush.
And everybody's so willing to help you if you need any help with anything. We stayed at True West, and we had a great time there. The hosts, the camp hosts were very, very nice and very helpful.
Yeah. And then we rented horses while we were there because that was a 15-hour haul for us.
Right.
Just with our vehicles and our little pop-up camper. And
with all these huge rigs, and we got this little pop-up.
I bet that was hilarious.
We're not redneck.
Hey, y'all fit right in.
But I am planning on in the spring, I'm going to put my house up for sale, and I want to move down, I guess eastern part of Tennessee.
Awesome. Well, are you going to miss your sister?
No, that just gives me another place to vacation.
Oh, there you go. That's right. That's right. Take the pop-up tent. Well, tell us a little bit about the ride that y'all went on out in South Dakota. Did you take your horses out there, or did you rent? When you went out there?
We rented it out there too.
Yeah.
We flew out.
Okay.
Yeah, we made plane reservations. We flew out. As soon as Shannon announces usually the rides, like even when she did Tennessee, when she announced the first annual ride, they sell out within the first 3 days, so you got to get right on it. So we were one of the first ones to do our booking.
Yeah, we jumped on it.
Jump on it! Jump on it!
Y'all know I'm a country line dancer, so I'm all with that.
That comes and goes up here. They'll have a year or two where it's in and then it's out for a while. And then it comes back in again. Right now it's out. So I lost a lot of steps.
Yeah, right now it's out here too, and we just don't have a place to dance. But I used to lead a group of about 40 line dancers in the Birmingham area, and we would go to all sorts of places, and we'd have charity events, and it was a blast. And it's one of the best exercises you can do. And it's great for your mind too. Little plug. Little plug for line dancing.
But yeah, so we flew out to South Dakota, and again, the same thing. I mean, the host of the campground and everything that they Shannon and them picked for the second annual ride.
Wonderful.
Again, yeah, great hosts, and we meet
so many new people.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
And it is amazing too, the difference in the personalities from south to west to north to where we're at. It really, you have to live here and then go down south.
To appreciate it.
Yeah, to appreciate it. You really do.
Wow.
Because, yeah. No.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you about that. Did you meet some people out there in South Dakota from the South? Were there people from the South?
You know what? There were so many people there in the campground that came for that ride. There were people that came from Ohio, and there was people that came from that came from there. But there were so many, to meet every one of them.
Well, there was some there from Tennessee that we had met when we went to Tennessee the first time.
Vicky and Vicky and her husband, they came from Tennessee.
Okay.
And we had met them at the first ride at True West in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
So and then they came out to South Dakota too, so we met that.
And then we met some people from Wyoming and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. You meet people from all over the country. It's really cool.
Yeah, and they're and to hear about their travels where they go. So it gives us new destinations.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
it's on our bucket list.
Yeah, I saw your name, Rebecca, came up from Alabama. A Rattlesnake Saloon is on.
Yeah. Those are supposed to be secrets. Did somebody take my video there? Oh yeah, I really do enjoy that place. I don't know if you've ever gotten to go there, but that's a really nice restaurant bar that's cut into the mountain up at one of the trail ride places there.
Our bucket list.
It's on our list. Hopefully, maybe this year coming up in 2016. We're hoping.
Well, awesome. Well, you're gonna have to let me know when you go so I can meet you there. Now, I did tell Shannon that in 2017, it's already on the list. I've already made a request that y'all come do a ride, the whole HDCAA in the South, because there really haven't been that many rides in the South with HTCAA yet. So I've already put in my order.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
We're game. We'll travel.
Yeah. Yeah. Have horse, we'll travel.
Always up
Or
for
we'll
adventure.
rent. So far, how long have you been a member of HTCAA?
Oh.
I found that, I think when Shannon first, I think there was under 1,000 people. And I just was kind of browsing around, and somehow I came across it. And I started seeing the pictures, like the different, people from out west and stuff. And I said to Sharon, I said, oh my God, you got to check this site out. So then she gets on and she checks it out. And we've been on it. There was under 1,000 people when we first got on.
Wow.
Yeah, I think there's like close to 50,000 now.
Yeah.
Yes. There are a lot. It's the #1 trail riding group, I think, on Facebook.
It's amazing. Like, there's things like Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, the battlefields. I never knew you could ride there.
Yeah.
And I'm right, a state over. And it wasn't until HTCAA and I saw it. So guess who went riding at Gettysburg?
Well, tell us about that. What was that like?
It was actually, it was one of the best. It was short, because we only made a weekend of it, because we're not that far from it. And I actually let my husband go on that. I usually don't let him go.
My kind of lady.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
We let him go, and I let my daughter come with me, and it was actually one of the best rides. Very I don't know if you believe in
spiritual,
kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's very, when you ride through the actual battlefield, and we actually had the guy telling us about the different battles that took place and all that kind of stuff. It's very
eerie.
It's overwhelming. You can actually, I don't know how to explain it. You can feel it. Like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. You kind of have to believe in that, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
And almost very emotional in spots. I don't know how to really explain it.
Well, I can totally identify with that, because just the other day at a Dutch oven cooking gathering, I got to interview a veteran. And he was on the first wave of the invasion for Normandy, for Omaha Beach. And he survived.
Oh, wow.
He's 90 years old, and he was telling me his war stories. And it just kind of blew me away. And he's right down the road from me in a veterans home in Pell City, Alabama. And I just feel this urge that I need to go visit this man, because he's like so important in history. That feeling that you get. It's just something really special. And of course, I love my country.
Yeah. Gettysburg, for anybody that is looking for something, if they're looking for something to do, I know most people want to go mountains and all that, but that it's a wonderful ride. And again, I rented horses, but if you have your own, there is a campground there for horse camping. I think it's Artillery Ridge. So you can take your own, and you can ride more and see more than I did, but It's really, it was that was a wonderful ride. I'd highly recommend that one too, along with Tennessee, South Dakota.
And the food in Tennessee was awesome.
Yeah.
Southern cooking, yes.
They had some good food.
So what was that like? Did they do Dutch oven cooking, or was it just restaurant food?
No, it was they do like the potluck kind of thing. Everybody bring a dish up and everything. A lot of sausage, biscuit, and gravy. Yummy. Can't reproduce that up here for sure.
Yeah. Did y'all have grits?
Actually we did. They did have all that up there.
Did we have grits?
Yeah, it was up there.
Yeah.
It was up under the pavilion when we did. Yeah, they had everything up there. It was wonderful.
Well, if you haven't tried cheese grits, you gotta try that next time when you come down here.
Oh yeah. Yep.
We'll have to do that when we come to Alabama.
That's right. You gotta come visit. So,
do we have an accent to you?
Do what?
Do we have an accent to you?
Oh yeah, you do. What about me?
Yeah, you have the southern accent.
Yeah, you have the southern accent, but I don't know.
I don't sound like I have.
The Joyzy Girls.
Drink a little more. Let's see if we can get the southern
Drink it up. Yeah. So, were there any words, like language, that you learned in the South that like blew you away? Because a lot of things that we say don't mean anything to other people. Like I'm fixing to do something means I'm about to go do something.
Right.
Things like that. Was there something like that stuck out in your mind?
No, not really. I mean, everybody, does the y'all thing,
Yeah, y'all.
Y'all.
That includes everybody.
But yeah, I don't think anybody too much,
There was them two fellas from Kentucky.
Oh yeah, they really had to draw.
Yeah.
Really?
They had a real draw. Yeah. I couldn't hardly understand what they were saying.
I
Yeah,
identify
it
with
was
that.
real
Yeah.
fast.
It's like, what?
Yeah, we have stopped in some small towns before to get directions, and it's all drawly and wrong, and we just say thank you, and then you have no idea what they said. It happens.
I think one time we were coming back from Tennessee, and there was the traffic was all backed up on 95, and there was a trucker next to us. So I said, wind down the window, and I asked the guy, I said, what's going on up there? Because they got the CB radios, and they know what's going on. He said, there's been a wreck. I said, there's what? He said, there's been a wreck.
I forgot about that.
Oh my. We're going to have to get out our Southern dictionary for y'all.
I actually forgot about that one. That was funny.
Yeah.
So
That's
what's...
right.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
I went to North Carolina one time, and the girl I was talking to, she actually would say down yonder.
Yeah.
And I've read in books, like down yonder, but I never actually heard somebody say down yonder.
Down
So
yonder,
that's
over
cool.
yonder. Yeah, over yonder. There it is, over yonder. That's right. Yeah, we'll have to record another one where we talk about, slang from the South, and that would be hilarious. So, what is y'all's, favorite memory, I guess, so far with HTCAA?
Favorite memory? Oh.
Did I stump
For me, I have to say, don't get me wrong. I love Tennessee. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was great. The guy we rented horses from, that outfitter, he was great. He was fantastic. He came out and met us before, the night before.
Right.
And everything. He was wonderful. And no matter whatever we wanted to do, he had his trail hands do for us. Like, at True West Campground, the buildings in the front look like the old West.
Western town.
And so, like, everybody was getting their pictures taken in front of the buildings, but because we didn't have our own horses, we couldn't do it. So, we asked, we're out on the trail, we're, out for half a day riding 4 hours, and we say to the trail leader, can we go ride out there and do it? And they were like, oh yeah, we took a detour and rode to True West so we could get our pictures and right in front of the, the old Western buildings and stuff like everybody else. And so they were real good. But I have to say, between True West and South Dakota and everything, and Tennessee, South Dakota, I have to say, I love South Dakota.
Do you?
Yeah, the mountains and the scenery and everything, that was pretty, the buffalo. I think it's the buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Those big cows.
Yeah, I like the buffaloes. Yeah, I had Buffalo Johnny's.
Okay, so she's in love with the buffalo. Well, good news is they're going back this year. So, are y'all going back?
Well, actually, I don't know if we're going to do that yet. We haven't decided because we're waiting to hear from Shannon. Because Shannon said there possible
Gonna be a Utah trip.
a Utah and Ohio.
Okay.
Now Ohio we wanted to go to, but that's actually drivable for us.
Yeah.
Right.
8-10 hours, depending on where it is in Ohio. Utah.
Yeah,
Utah, I really, really want to go to Utah.
Yeah. That'd be great.
That's like because she see Maggie's pictures on there all the time.
Oh, not Maggie. John. John does the Utah pictures.
Oh, he does the
John
Utah?
Tanner does the Utah pictures. Yes. No.
Some of these people that you're mentioning, did you get to meet them in person?
Actually, no. Maggie, no. She was supposed to come to the South Dakota ride, but her friend apparently had gotten hurt or something, so she couldn't make it.
Oh.
Karen was devastated.
And then the other guy, he always posts pictures on the HTCAA site. John, from Utah, I guess he lives there, so he's always riding there, and he always posting pictures, and beautiful pictures. We're just trying to make our rounds to all the different
But we
states.
did get to meet the famous Phil Randall.
Oh yeah.
Now, who's
South
Phil?
Dakota.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, he does the Buffalo Roundup out there.
Oh,
He's
awesome. Buffalo
the
again.
picture with the carrying the flag, the American flag, on the planes out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So, but we have actually. I mean, we've met so many people between going to Tennessee and doing those rides, and in South Dakota, and like in between, we'll hit different other like little smaller places that we've gone to, and we've made. And here it turns out the people that we met actually, even though it's not an HTCAA ride, but they actually belong to the site.
Right.
So it's kind of cool. It's not actually an official ride or anything. You just go and camping with your horses or whatever, and here you meet other people that actually belong too.
Yeah.
So we've
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to their website so that can get a little bit more organized, because on Facebook it's really hard to to organize by state or by campground, but when that website comes, I know people are going to be all over that.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you right now, I don't know if I can take anymore if she gets that website going. I have so many things on my bucket list now, it's not even funny.
Hey, well, that's what it's all
We got
about.
to meet Shannon, so that was good.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, I've never actually met her in person, but, we talk like this all the time on Skype, so I guess that's the closest thing to being there.
Oh, she's a cute little thing.
She really is. She really is. Well, I appreciate y'all sharing. Go ahead.
We've never Skyped before. This is my first time. I had to load this up just so we could do it. I've never done it before. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Hey, well, it's a watermelon margarita Skype party. That's what it is.
We should do this more often.
Yeah. There you go. Well, I appreciate y'all sharing today. Your experiences with HTCAA and with horses. I really appreciate y'all doing this. I hope that you'll come to Alabama or to come to the South again, and then we'll do another one of these. What do you think?
Absolutely.
All right.
We'll be there. When she moves, I'll be there for vacations a lot, and we're coming to Alabama. We're hitting that Rattlesnake Saloon.
Awesome.
2016, they better watch out.
Well, I hope y'all like to dance.
Girls are heading south.
I'm assuming down there you can ride drunk and not get a ticket.
Well, I don't know about that. I've seen several articles where people get arrested for that, to tell you the truth.
Oh, do they do that?
You better watch it on that one. All right. Well, y'all have a good Thanksgiving. I appreciate you joining me, and we'll talk to y'all again soon. Thank you so much.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
All right. And listeners, bye. Listeners and viewers, you can go and look at this on Southern Horse Talk YouTube channel, on Alabama Horse Talk YouTube channel, on our Facebook, and at alabamahorsetalk.com. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
All right.
So this is Becca Salmone, and we're still recording. It's a different recording because our first one messed up, but I want you to see these ladies' lovely faces, so we got another Skype camera going so we can see them. This is Sharon Caruso and Karen Kennedy. They are sisters from Bays Landing, New Jersey. So they are up early this morning. It's on a Sunday morning, and there's no watermelon margaritas, only coffee this morning.
Yeah. The trail boss is in the house.
That's right. So I guess we just want to, see your lovely faces and find out any other comments you have. How was your Thanksgiving, first of all?
It was good. I had to
Awesome.
go to Pennsylvania, and I was with my daughter, both daughters actually, and saw a lot of the grandkids, so it was good.
Awesome. So how about you, Karen?
Mine was good also. We were all with the grandkids and all the family. We all got together and we actually had a great Thanksgiving. And for the first time in like 20 some years, I haven't had to cook.
There you go.
My oldest boy bought a house and he did everything. So
That's the best thing right there. Well, over the weekend, did y'all get to spend time with your horses and go riding anywhere?
No, working.
Working.
yeah,
Yeah.
the plan was, but I had a granddaughter's second birthday party. And then another one's first birthday party. So I went to actually 2 birthday parties yesterday.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get out today because I actually just recently bought a new horse.
Oh, okay. Well, tell us about your
And I
horse.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try him out yet, so I'm hoping to try it with it today.
What's he like? What breed?
He's registered paint, Palomino Topiano.
Okay.
He's about 7 years old. Real mellow. So I'm hoping I'll get him out on the trail today.
Yeah, there you go.
We have point ownership.
Do you really?
Oh, she thinks we have joint ownership.
Yeah, if y'all didn't catch it, these guys are sisters and they live in the same town. So.
Oh yeah, and speaking of sisters, just so everybody knows, she is the old sister.
I thought we were twins.
That's funny. Well, Thanksgiving went really fast for us and went good. We had lots of good Southern cooking and lots of gastric distress. And now we are heading into Christmas and doing Christmas decorating this morning. So that's what my family's out doing in the den while I'm recording.
Oh, nice.
So
I have to wait for a day off to do that.
yeah. So Sharon, what did you want to share? You said you left out some things the other day when we recorded.
Okay, well, sister, you gotta put on the thing.
Oh. All right. Hold on a second
Is this
here.
a surprise?
It's something.
It is a surprise.
Yep.
Hold on. Hold on. This was kind of an added she wanted to do.
Okay.
You're gonna be so blessed.
Trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling on until then.
Okay, turn it off.
Hey, come on, you need to finish. Oh my.
That's what we say.
Hey, I know the viewers cannot wait till our next recording.
I have to tell you, when we go camping and we go trail riding, on every one of our trail rides, she sings this song.
Oh, really?
And she's usually at the end of the in the group, and she'll start singing Happy Trails, and I try to video her all the time, and I always get bits and pieces of it, but never the whole thing. It's hysterical.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna.
Dwight and Trigger are my heroes.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to do a special recording where you just sing that by yourself alone.
Oh, you think that's good? You should hear her sing Happy Birthday.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate y'all coming back on here and letting everybody see your lovely faces this morning, even though it's an early Sunday morning.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And I hope that y'all are going to come back again and share with us, especially after you come down to the south and ride at the Rattlesnake Saloon.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're
definitely.
going there. Hopefully we'll be back in Tennessee too once she moves down there, and because I know we not only did last year with the HTCAA, we did the Big South Fork, but prior to even belonging to the group, we went to the Great Smoky National Park.
Oh, did you? That's beautiful.
Yeah, we actually came down on a road trip, and we just kind of happened to find Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
Stopped at some local stores, and we were looking for a park. I wanted to see real bears, like wild bears.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never seen a real wild one.
Right.
So the guy told us to go into that park, Kate's Cove, and we did. We saw the bear, mama bear with her cubs, but we also rented horses in there, and we rode in there. I loved it in there. That's great.
That's neat. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. Last time we went, we drove through the loop, the Kate's Cove Loop.
Okay, yeah.
And we saw, 2 or 3 instances of bears along the way. And of course, I was scared. I was like, I tell my kids, stay in the car, because they make all the tourists go away from the bears when they're there, and they give the the rite of passage to the bear. And I'm like, just roll up the windows.
When we went, we actually saw the mama with 2 or 3 cubs.
Wow.
And they
climbing out of the tree.
Yeah, coming out of the tree. And when we went horseback riding, we also saw, I saw the bear in the woods while we were riding too.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah, it was pretty cool. I went to the elk side. Apparently there's 2 sides to that park. There's, I guess, the Tennessee side and the North Carolina side.
Yeah.
And I went to the North Carolina side too, because I guess there's elk over there.
Ah, yeah. I've got a friend here that raises elk, or at least she used to. So that's kind of a neat thing, right here in Alabama. Yeah. So,
Very cool.
So have y'all done any other rides down the south besides those?
We've done West Virginia. We've done Virginia.
Yeah.
We've done them quite a bit. So they're closer to us.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to Fort Valley in Virginia.
Neat.
That's just there in October.
Yeah.
We had a nice ride up there. That was really pretty.
That's awesome. Well, it sounds like I need to hang out with y'all. Go riding together.
You're welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to let y'all go and finish your coffee this morning, but thank you so much for joining and letting us see your beautiful faces. All right. We'll talk to you next time. Yeah, y'all,
Becca.
yeah, you have a good day. And y'all check this out at southernhorsetalk.com and also the Southern Horse Talk YouTube channel. Bye-bye.
Everybody have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry
and a
Christmas,
Happy New
everybody.
Year.
That's right. We'll see y'all soon down south.
Bye-bye.